Hello, 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 hello. I want to jump on today and talk about a topic right quick. This is not going to be a long video. I just want to jump on here, talk about a topic right quick that everyone has been talking about, and that is the cost of the GLP1s, the cost of it. I know it is pretty expensive for the GLP1s. However, remember, the highest amount you're going to pay nowadays, now for the best GLP1, which is brand name Zepbound, the highest you're going to pay for that at 7.5 milligram and up is $450. That's the highest you're going to pay for the best of the GLP1 medication that's FDA approved right now. Lilly Direct has it for $450. That's the highest you're going to pay for 7.5 and up on the milligram of Zepbound from Lilly Direct. Now, here's another thing. Compound medications from telehealth providers. Don't let them overcharge you guys. I know a lot of them charge $75 to $99. I've even seen some charge $149, and that's just for the member fee. That ain't for the medication. That's just for the member fee. And then the medication is $299 and up for trizipatide, which add $50 more to, or add, well, if it's $299, you can actually get Zepbound for 2.5 for $299. You can get the 5 milligrams for, I take that back, you get the 2.5 for $349. So if compound medication is $299, you can add $50 to that and get 2.5 from Lilly Direct for $399. Add $50 to that, you can get 5.0 milligrams from Lilly Direct for $399, which is $400. So for the 2.5, you can get it for $349, and for the 5.0 milligram, you can get it for $399. And then you have the telehealth providers charging $299 plus a member fee, which after you pay the member fee and the $299, you might as well have got you the name brand Zepbound medication. Also, I know a lot of us can't even afford that these days with the economy, what's going on in the world now. Insurance. These insurance providers, we have to advocate out here to get these insurance providers to pay for our medication. We spend billions of dollars every year on insurance. There's absolutely no reason in the world why insurance should insult us by telling us they're not going to cover Mounjaro or Zepbound. It gets me. All the money they make, and they know that these medication, these drugs help obesity and diabetes, and it helps with your A1C. There's no reason why insurance won't cover these medications. In addition, that we also need to advocate for Eli Lilly to lower their rates for Zepbound and Mounjaro. Also for what's that, Ozempic and Wegovy, which is by Nova, they need to lower their rates a little bit, some, so that those who don't have insurance can afford these medication to help them with their health. so that we're not unhealthy. This is crazy that that insurance won't cover, and then the rates are so high. It is just crazy. I have been getting my prescription through Dr. Brian RX, which is a great telehealth company. However, their rates is not the lowest either, but they're not as high as Mucci or Roe or all the other Noom, all the other big carriers. They not as high as them, but they are not the cheapest. And y'all, when you're looking into these compounds and you're going to these other telehealth companies, don't go too cheap. Know what you're getting from these telehealth companies. Find out who they pharmacy are, who they partner with for the pharmacy. You want a COA with your medication. You want to know what's in that compound medication. So don't go too cheap. Do your homework, research, talk to your doctors. If you're interested in going with a telehealth company, getting compound medication, I will leave a link in my description. I will also leave a $60 discount code for you guys that can afford the name brand and you do want to go with the compound. I have a $60 discount code, and I will leave a link in the description. But we do have to advocate for these insurance to cover these medications, and for these big time manufacturers to lower their prices on the medication. I've been watching The Downsize. I love what them guys are doing over there, coming to us with the news you may not know. They're phenomenal. They're doing great work over there. Support them, subscribe to their channel, watch them as it relates to your GLP medication. They bring the news daily on what's going on in the GLP world. So yeah, that's what I want to get on here, bring up, talk to you guys about, because I think it's very important that insurance cover our medication, and if you don't have insurance, these providers got to make it affordable for us to get it. And again, as I stated, if you have to go to a telehealth company and get compound medication, which is nothing wrong with the compound medication, it works just as good as the brand name medication. The only difference is that it's not FDA approved, but it works just as good. When you go to these telehealth companies, see who they're partnering with the pharmacist. I actually got a prescription from Refill Health last month. I just wanted to try another one out other than Dr. Brian RX. And the pharmacist, which is Pro RX or Perfect RX, they sent me an expired vial that I just could not use. And I wound up getting another vial, a replacement vial. But then I looked them up, that pharmacist out of Florida up, and when I looked them up and looked at the address, they next door to a liquor store. I don't trust that. Not being too judgmental, but I mean, it's something that make you say, So, yeah, do your homework, y'all. If you're getting the compound, make sure you get a certificate of analysis. Make sure you know what ingredients they're putting in there, whether it's, vitamin B6, B12. Make sure you know all these things. Ask the tough questions, ask important questions, and go with the best that your money can afford. But don't go too cheap. Too cheap, you get what your money's worth. So don't do that. Okay. As I said, I'm gonna leave a description, a link in my description to Dr. Brian RX. Go on there. If you're paying too much for compound, she may be able to get it cheaper. If your insurance ain't covering your branded medication, they do specialize in doing appeals to see if they can get your medication approved through your insurance. They specialize in that. It is a $99 fee if they have to do that, which ain't bad, because then you're paying them $99 to appeal to get them to cover, and then you not having to worry about spending so much money to get these medications, or even having to resort to getting compound. Okay, so that's it for now. I just want to jump on here right quick and leave y'all with that. Y'all other YouTubers, my girl Traces of Twan, I am going to do a video of what I eat on the truck. But y'all, I am home every other day. I don't cook on my truck. I only got a small refrigerator and a microwave. I don't cook, but I don't eat fast food or anything like that. I have a microwave, and I try to cook at home and do meal preps and bring it with me. So when I get home this week, I will do a video of my meal prep and put it on YouTube and TikTok. Alright, for now, I'm out. Peace.